Hello, my beautiful friends. Namaste, and welcome to your Isis Lotus Tarot Spread for the week of April the 14th, 2025. So let's take a look at this two different ways to work with the energy. So let's take a look. Pretty interesting week coming up. Probably the last of the reasonably calm weeks of the month. But we are coming off of a pretty potent full moon here. Yes, indeed. All right, this reading is for the collective. Always like to clarify. All right, so the very first card is the past. Where are we coming from? And we're getting the Queen of Wands. We're coming from this place of trying to take care of things, trying to be responsible, do the adulting. And you, Seven of Cups, are pretty scattered, pretty overwhelmed, lots going on. Now, the environment, Queen of Swords. We know that we have to just slow down and be rational and logical about how we approach the week. And as these energies come together, Page of Pentacles. There's going to be a new idea that comes through. It's something that might be financial, it's about material resources or your time. So a new idea coming in, being formed. Key card of the future, the Death card. There's something's got to end, something's got to give. So kind of scan the life, scan the day-to-day routines, and just see what has kind of outlived its usefulness. This week will require you to let go of that. Now, the opposing forces in play. First card, Five of Pentacles. So this is a card of feeling like an outsider, like you're excluded, not welcome. It can also be a card that shows up when we feel like we lack something, resources, time, money, energy. On the other side, we've got Justice. She's blindfolded, balancing things out. Things are, it's about weighing the head and the heart. Both of them equally as important. It is about what is fair, what is right, what is the appropriate thing. So major week, it appears. Now, the near future detail card is the Three of Wands. We need to remember that we've made some progress, okay? We don't need to look backwards, so to speak, but we need to know that the solution is something we've already started laying the groundwork for. Now, the modifiers. On the Five of Pentacles side, we have the King of Pentacles. So definitely a financial kind of bent to this side. Over here on Justice, we have the Emperor. Popping off on the major arcana, my friends. So Emperor energy, it's either you embodying this big major leadership quality or you encountering someone like this. Paired with the King of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, some sleepless nights. I know we've all been having them lately. It's a lot. It is stressful. But this is a card that also reminds us that these swords do not touch us. They are just thought forms. They are not yet things that we need to manage or deal with. So try to redirect the mind. Try to calm yourself. Over with Justice and the Emperor, we have the Queen of Cups. So there's something here about a certain level of intuition or paying attention to the nuances. Be a little bit more gentle, a little more intuitive. All right, two possible solutions or progressions on the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Nine of Swords side. We have the Hermit, pulling back, withdrawing, taking some space. Justice, the Emperor, and the Queen of Cups bring to us the Eight of Pentacles. So there is some knowledge that we're gaining here, some experience with something we've been working on. Again, there's something here about not being completely new. This Page of Pentacles at the beginning kind of gives us the spark of idea, but there's something here we've been working on. Over on the Hermit side, we also have the Six of Pentacles. So once we spend some time in introspection, yes, there's something we have to pour energy into. On the other side, with the Eight of Pentacles, Judgment. Wow, it's interesting. This side has both Justice and Judgment, which mean there are major turning points and decisions being made this week. So, for the recap, the basic influence of the past, Queen of Wands, trying to take care of things. You, however, are Seven of Cups. Oh, a little overwhelmed. You might need to tighten things up or do some delegating. The environment, Queen of Swords. We need to operate based on facts, logic, and what we know. All right. And these things culminate in the creative expression of the Page of Pentacles, wanting to do something new. Now, those opposing forces in play, the Five of Pentacles, feeling excluded. And then we look at the Death card. Wow, what is it that we've got to really let go of, right? That's the key card of the future. There's something to let go of. Now, it could be that you've been, spending money on something that's no longer useful. It could be that you no longer feel an affinity for a group or something like that. You're starting to make some moves here, and King of Pentacles puts you in charge. Now, I know there's some stress here, absolutely, Nine of Swords. But Hermit, spend some time in meditation, connect to your guides, and then Six of Pentacles, you'll know where to put your energy. On the other side, well, we have Justice. We're really making a major decisions, weighing out our options, and there is something that has got to go. Now, we've already been working on that. We either step into the role of the Emperor or the Emperor shows up to assist us, but we must be a little bit more intuitive on this side, and also realize that there's skill building going on here. Even if it's something difficult, it's like, okay, well, I'm going to meet that challenge because I'm going to need this skill or talent later. And again, Judgment, major karmic events. So I see this side with Justice being a little bit more of a public experience. I see the other side, the Five of Pentacles, being more interior, more private, more about what's going on with you. So look for that ending this week. It's not sudden. It's not dramatic. It's the Death card. It's something that you know has outlived its usefulness or its purpose for you. I wish you the absolute best for the week. Be sure to check out the Planetary Energy Forecast, which will be posted tomorrow morning. If you have any questions, please let me know.